Hey guys, Magnus Robert here, bringing you another video review for another Tapped Out update. Now, this is my review for the Black Friday update. Of course, I did a separate review for the Atom Smasher, aka Thanksgiving update. I like to split them up just because it makes more sense, because they're kind of separate. Anyway, let's talk about Black Friday 2022. I think possibly the worst Black Friday in a long time, for sure. And do you know what? I've got like many things to complain about this. I think I've got a new sort of perspective on the mystery boxes. I love the mystery boxes. I think they're such a great addition. But I think I've got like a new sort of perspective on like something which I think that they should do, because it does kind of feel a bit lazy. Anyway, we're going to get into all of it. So where do I start with? Should we just start with the mystery boxes? Let's start with the mystery boxes and talk about them. Best to stay positive after all. Now, I think the mystery boxes are always great. They're always a great addition. But I think really it's hard to sort of, praise this update for the mystery boxes, because really the only new things that have been added were to the golden mystery box. They added a lot of the sort of premium items earlier from this year, but not even all of them. They just added like a select few and a few items from the prize track in the other mystery boxes. And then, of course, there was the Jackpot Realty that was also added to the Golden Mystery Box. So in terms of new content, it was just like some stuff from this year, but not like everything from this year, which is really weird. And also, like, no other additional kind of stuff from previous years. And I think this is one thing I think I'm going to have to it's hard to give the update praise for the mystery boxes when they're just blatant copies of the past year's mystery boxes. And I think this is what I meant when I said I've kind of got a new perspective on it, because at the end of the day, it's fine to return like an old mystery box for newer players. That's cool, and I'm always going to say that that's at least a decent thing. But it's hard to give like massive praise for it, if you get what I mean, because really they should be, I think, mixing up a bit. Like, why not one year have like a completely different new mystery box? Like, for example, like there's the just like a random mystery box example, there's the building mystery box that has a bunch of buildings in it. Why not one year get rid of that and call it and make a new one? Or maybe not that one, because it's a building mystery box, but I don't know. Imports one. So the imports one is like imports mystery box is like a foreigners and foreign things mystery box, where you get like things that aren't American, basically. So why not make that instead, change that and make it something else? Like, make it the alien mystery box, where instead you get a bunch of alien characters and alien themed things, change it up every year. I kind of wish that they would do that and like give us different mystery boxes. But it's like sort of a small critique, I suppose. I mean, I still think the mystery boxes are the most positive thing about this update, so keep it on a positive note. Well done, Black Friday 2022. You brought the mystery boxes back. That's one good thing. But on top of that, I also want to add, I like the fact that, it gives you one free token, but it would be very nice if like tokens were a little easier to get, in terms of the tokens for the golden mystery box, at least. I don't know. Anyway, let's get on to the negative. So here's the prize track, of course, for the Black Friday update in terms of the new stuff that we're going to be getting, or the new stuff that we got. Now, I hate this. The reason why I hate this one a lot more than I hate previous years is because I can somewhat... So my whole sort of philosophy when it comes to Black Friday is I can somewhat forgive it if it's stuff I don't really care about. So like one year we got like Catfish Lake or whatever it's called. I don't really care about that anyway. And then like last year we got like Steamed Hams, Jackpot Realty. I wasn't too happy with like the Jackpot Realty building tying into the New Frontier event, or the Northward Bound event. Like, I wasn't really too keen on that being sort of a very pivotal building, and they put like a paywall behind it. But at the very least, like, it's all stuff I don't care that too much about. It's not stuff that I want in the game. But this year, they decided to just add like two big items in particular that I just think are abhorrent to add to the prize track. One of them is Marge's Station Wagon, which, let's be honest, should have been added during the car event. Why wasn't it added during the car event? It makes no sense. It's like the most prominent car other than Homer's car in the entire show. So why wouldn't you add it to the car event? It makes no sense. And then you put it behind a paywall. It's just ridiculous to me. It's absolutely insane. It's like such a prominent thing in the show, and you put it behind a paywall, and let's be honest, it's never going to show up again, probably, unless it appears in a mystery box down the line. The second thing, Willie's Haggis booth. Somehow, some way, they make this offensive. Like, it's insane to me. I saw this in the spoilers, and I thought, I don't care for that, so I don't care that it's in the Black Friday update. It's like, oh, whatever. It's overpriced. Of course it is. It's way overpriced, but, like, it's not something I care that much about, so whatever. But then I buy it, obviously, because I got the donut mech, so I got everything, and I buy Willie's Haggis booth, and Willie doesn't have a task with it. He's not involved in the quest line, and then they joke about it during the little task that he's not included in the quest line. It's like, what? You add like Willie's little Haggis booth, and you don't give him a task with it? Like, I'm not expecting an animation. Actually, no, I am expecting an animation. For this price, I'm expecting at least an animation with this booth. All right, at least. So they have a one-part quest line, no permanent task for Willie in the booth, and no animation for him. It's bizarre. Why? Why? If you're going to charge a price, give us a little animation for Willie. The third prize is the one that pisses me off the most, and that's the Leftorium. Because the Leftorium is like the building I wanted in the game. The number one building I wanted in the game was the Leftorium, because it's like the place that Ned works at. It's a prominent building that we've seen throughout like all of the classic era of the show. Sure, we don't really see it in the modern era, but you know, it's a classic era building. And there's so many sort of big plots and big episodes that take place, and they put it behind a paywall. And I'm like, okay, they put it behind a paywall, but maybe it will be alright. Maybe there'll be like a really cool task, really cool quest line. Like Ned will have maybe an animation outside of it. Maybe he'll have like at the very least, Ned will have like a task inside the building. And it comes, Ned's not barely involved with the quest line. It's all about Homer making a joke, alright? So Ned's basically not even involved in the quest line for the building. He doesn't have a task in it. And they don't do anything with it. It's insane to me. It's absolutely bizarre. Why would you do that? And the Leftorium as well was such a perfect building to come with like either a human mod or a Just Stamp the Ticket Man. One of those two should have come with this building when this building was added. It's bizarre to me. Absolutely insane. It's insulting that they put this building behind a paywall, especially such a sort of iconic, crazy building. It would be the equivalent of putting like the town hall behind a paywall to me. It's like such a prominent building in the show, and they leave it till. I was thinking like the whole time, the reason why they've left this building is they're planning to do something big with it. But it turns out the big ultimate plan for the Leftorium was to chuck it behind a paywall. Batshit. Absolutely batshit. Finally, the donut mech. I don't care. I just don't care about the donut mech. I simply couldn't give a rat's ass shit about it. Okay, I don't love it. I don't hate it. I am so indifferent about it. I just so don't care about it. It earns 3 donuts. It really should earn more than 3 donuts. It should earn at least 6 donuts, considering like the Cosmo and Lard Lad earn 6 donuts. But do you know what? Like I said, I just don't care. I just don't care. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I think at the very least, it has some sort of, if you purchase it, it has some sort of value. Like eventually, like 8 years down the line, you might make your money back. Whatever. I just don't care. So that is all the prizes. Alright, well, that's the Black Friday update. I think I've got all of my rage out my system now. I'm ready to move past it. Yeah, I don't know, Black Friday updates really just always piss me off. I can't help it. I like to be positive about the game sometimes, but I feel like lately I've just been all negative, and it's honestly, I'm not trying to be. I want to find something I love about it. Like, when I first saw it, I was mad, but I thought maybe there'll be something cool with the Leftorium to kind of justify it. Maybe there'll be something cool with the donut mech. Maybe he'll earn, like, a lot of donuts. Yeah, it just turned out not to be the case. It's honestly one of the worst Black Fridays I think we've ever got. Please don't make this win in the awards. Vote for the 10th year anniversary in the awards, please. Can we have a year where Black Friday doesn't win Best Minor Event? This is the year for it not to win Best Minor Event. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.